the sand that you wield automatically rushes in to protect you.
That's her.
That is your mother's love. I believe
He can never rid himself of that.
is carried in every grain of that sand.
Jeez, man.
He knows it's true, because look at this. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction. This is about to be a crazy ass episode.
I can't wait.
You're no longer a Jinchuriki, Gaara? What do you mean? Some time ago, those who now control you removed Shikaku the One-Tail from me, and in doing so, killed me. Sealing Jutsu. 9 Phantom Dragons!
Remember when we were like, yo, who the heck is the leader of the Akatsuki?
I'm still like that.
And we thought it was Pain. This world shall know pain. Badass voice acting.
I've been curious about what happened to him. Like how he can still use the sand.
Thanks to the assistance of Granny Chiyo and my friends, I was revived and am still alive today. You mean Granny Chiyo did that for you? Wait, hold on. You said friends? Are you telling me that you actually have friends?
That's so messed up, dude.
Here in my final hour, I can finally do something right for a change.
Nice, she's bringing it all together.
Believe me, the future that awaits them be different from the way things were in our time.
Now they're united.
Granny Chiyo's wishes came to fruition.
Oh.
Naruto. So you want to have a bowl of ramen with me?
Basically.
They all came running to help you. You've had everyone worried.
His father won't believe the transformation he's had.
6, Father. You made 6 attempts to kill me.
Holy
Each
crap.
time my fear and hatred of you increased. But I no longer harbor any hatred for you. Now I'm even able to understand why you did it. I've become the Kazekage. It is a leader's duty to eliminate threats against one's village. You are Kazekage?
It is unbelievable.
He's also been named the Commander-in-Chief of the Allied Shinobi Forces' main battle regiment. Despite his young age, he not only calls himself Kage, but has the respect of the other Kage as well.
That's insanity.
It's odd that I sense chakra types from various villages all mixed together. Well, apparently what you lack in eyebrows, you more than make up for in charisma.
Speak for yourself.
Come to think of it, I'm just the same. Then explain the sorry excuse for a mustache. If you're
Oh,
going to
he
kill
got
us,
roasted.
then I suggest you guys start with the mummy here.
That guy's the hardest one.
I like the Mizukage. He's very charismatic.
This is the 3rd child. So far, he's the only one that's compatible. His upbringing is going to require a good deal of care.
Let me see my...
Oh, his mom's dying.
Karura?
Oh, look how tiny he was.
He's just so tiny.
It's Lady Karura's heart rate. It's dropping, sir. Then do something about it now!
Just like Naruto, his mom died shortly after he was born too.
For different reasons, but yes.
And then they were both Jinchuriki.
Why did Gaara's father do all this, though? I can't really remember.
He harbored hatred for Gaara probably because his wife died giving birth to him?
I think it was that plus the fact that he needs a weapon for his village.
Yes.
That child's a failure too. The rampages have begun like before.
We are at a point where if we can't maintain our defenses anymore, the sand will be weakened beyond all hope of repair. What we must do is figure out how to negotiate with the other lands, and something must be done about Shukaku as well. The new Jinchuriki remains unreliable, so for the moment, we have to depend on Lord Kazekage's development of new jutsu, and in our gold dust trade for village stability. And now, as for Gaara, Yashimaru, I need to speak to you later.
Yes, sir.
The sand was brutal.
Yashimaru is Gaara's uncle.
That tried to kill him.
Right.
But Lord Kazekage, Lord Gaara, is still just a child.
After the village has been evacuated, go and corner him. Tell him about his mother and provoke him emotionally. If he doesn't go berserk after that, then I will spare his life.
Oh no, he's so savage.
I am well aware that he loves and respects his mother Karura with all of his heart. If that's taken from him, and he can still suppress his rage, only then will he suffice as a Jinchuriki.
Damn.
Some tough love.
The pain that he feels. They told him.
This moment.
Oh, his uncle.
Why come after me? Why always me?
This scene breaks my heart so much.
That's crazy. He did that without any effort.
He failed his father's test.
You did well, Gaara. You did very well.
Oh.
Oh my god, man.
Why did you do it? It was an order.
Oh, he told the truth.
I was ordered to kill you, Gaara.
Yes, to test him.
By your own father. My father.
Oh my
he
god.
threw up.
But why would my father want me dead? Before you were born, the sand spirit Shukaku was planted inside of you. It became clear that you could never control it. The day is coming when your existence will be too dangerous for the village. It had to be done before then.
Damn it.
Gaara's a true hero after going through all of this and becoming who he is now.
You had to obey my father. You didn't have any choice. You're wrong. I actually had a choice. I could have refused to do this if I had chosen to.
This
Because
is a lie.
he hates
Suppose it's because
Gaara.
in my heart, I hate you, Gaara.
Damn. To hear that from your
My
uncle?
sister died bringing you into this world. I can't forgive you for that.
His father said to provoke him emotionally, so did he really mean this?
You were all that was left of her, so I kept telling myself that since I loved her, I should love you as well. I tried, but I never could. It wasn't her choice to have you, to be made a human sacrifice. So she died, cursing this village.
Oh my goodness, man. Is this the truth or not? That's what I want to know too, Madison.
It's not the truth.
The name you have is the one that your mother gave to you. Your name is Gaara, a demon that loves only itself. Care for no one's existence but your own. In that way, you will be sure to survive.
A horrible name.
This is the dying gift. Your mother left you. It was not because of love that she gave you your name.
It's a lie.
She wanted you to survive, not as a kindness, but as a punishment. It
Ugh,
was part of her curse.
that stabs deep.
From her undying rage at this village, that you should survive and grow. Her hate lives on in you.
No way.
Never loved Gaara. Never.
Oh,
He's doing it on purpose, right?
yeah, he's doing it on purpose. And then he failed the test. I would too after that speech.
Failure. Gaara is useless to us now.
Damn. For this whole time, I thought that was the truth. Shit.
He's just a savage father.
His uncle died for no freaking reason.
It seems this reanimation jutsu may actually have something of merit to it after all.
He can tell him the truth now?
Let me determine once again what you may be worth, Gaara. Can you defeat me or can't you? Yes, Onogi. You must stop me. You're the only one who can stop me.
I'm aware of that.
And also, you must remember what I taught you about what happens to allies after a victory. Once the war is over, the alliance is too. It becomes a fight for the spoils of victory.
Uh-oh.
That is what truly decides
Not this
which
time.
village is the victor.
He's trying to separate them.
I have no intention of doing any such thing, Lord Mu.
I see. So it seems that you didn't actually turn into a stubborn old geezer. In any case, we aren't in control of our own bodies right now. We've been set to automatically counter whatever jutsu the enemy tries to use against us.
He reminds me of a vampire for some reason.
So hurry, kill us and return us to the netherworld. We'll even tell you all our powers and weaknesses. But still, it isn't going to be an easy task.
Damn, they're giving the allied shinobi forces a handicap, and they're like, you have to stop us, but you might not be able to. Holy
They're like,
shit.
we want you to, but also we're pretty powerful, so good luck.
Basically.
Move in, everyone!
Let's go.
Oh, yes! Tamari heard all of that too. I can't wait to see the particle style versus the particle style.
Now, Sand.
Dude, Gaara should totally take some of that gold dust technique for himself.
Can he?
Damn it. Sand, it's just a diversion. He used it to force me to lift the gold dust.
He's doing well.
Oh, it's his mother.
That's so symbolic.
Gaara, you still live on inside this child. You have truly grown up, Gaara. What parents need to do is to believe in their children. That one simple thing is the real treasure.
Absolutely.
No, don't fall for it. He's lying.
Now I see it clearly. I didn't possess the ability to judge the true value of things. What do you mean by that? No matter what, The sand will always protect you, but that is not Shukaku's power. It belongs to your mother. It's GAARA'S.
It makes sense now.
He's not lying at all. He's coming to terms with his mistakes.
He's realizing he was a fool.
No matter what happens, it will always protect you, Gaara.
Your mother loved you.
Not to compare, but I think Gaara had a more tragic backstory than anyone.
I agree with you.
Did you really just say my mother loved me? That day long ago, when Yashimaru came after me.
You were never loved, Gaara.
I told Yashimaru to lie to you then.
Oh, it's confirmed.
That hurts.
I had to see if you'd lose control of the tailed beast inside you if you were distraught. If there was anyone Yashimaru truly hated, it would have been me, and not you. I'm the one who forced Yashimaru's pregnant older sister, Kaoru, to suffer the sealing of Shukaku, but Yashimaru was a consummate shinobi. He was loyal to me, and a reliable Anbu Black Ops for the Sand.
Respect.
Followed my orders for the sake of the village. It was all a mistake. Sometimes it seems that every single thing I did was a mistake.
I could agree with that.
I arbitrarily decided that you held no true value to our village or to anyone. I took away your future by making you a Jinchuriki, robbed you of your mother, and poisoned you against her. I took away everything. Your ability to know or love others. I even tried to take your life.
Wow.
Multiple times.
In the end, as a parent, the only thing you got from me was a broken heart.
And therefore strength.
I know I'm not bleeding, but lately I felt a lot of pain here.
That's so sad, man. This poor child. What a effed up father.
You wound your body, and blood is going to flow. But as time passes, the pain eventually fades away. And with a little help from medicine, it can heal even faster. But even more dangerous is a wound dealt to the heart, because there's nothing that has more trouble healing. Unlike
Wow.
injury to the body, there is no medicine for a wounded heart, and sometimes it never heals.
This is explained so perfectly.
But don't worry, there is one thing that's capable of mending a broken heart.
Time.
But that cure is a very complicated remedy.
And more love?
Administered by another person.
You were right. It is more love.
It's love, Gaara. But how am I supposed to get it? Don't you know, Gaara? It has already been given to you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry all over again from this scene. I love this flashback.
There's no question that my older sister always loved you. When the sand that you wield automatically rushes in to protect you,
That's her.
is your mother's love. I believe
He can never rid himself of
is
that.
carried in every grain of that sand.
Jeez, man.
He knows it's true, because look at this.
My sister, even after death, wants more than anything to protect you.
I'm so happy Gaara got this confirmation, even at this stage of his life.
Look at the halo around her head. I'm about to be like that in 2 seconds.
I want to give him a hug.
Mothers are powerful. Yours believed in you and protected you even after death. She allowed you to reach your destined role as Kazekage, and to make friends. She gave you bonds with your siblings and community. All the things that I took away from you. But as your father, all I ever did was torment you. I don't even deserve to be called your father.
Quite literally a mofo.
Can't believe that his father had the humility to say that.
My mother is amazing. Thanks to her, I have now received medicine from you, Father. Gaara, my son.
He forgave him?
You surpassed me long ago.
Oh.
I leave the village to you, Gaara.
I was not expecting this episode to go this way.
They always freaking catch me with the right hook when I'm not looking. Man! I'm kind of at a loss for words. Do you have anything that you want to say?
I just want to say that Gaara's character is so inspiring. The fact that he went through all that he went through and still became the person that he was today without even receiving that confirmation from his father before just proves that he was able to overcome this all.
My biggest issue with characters like Gaara's father is like, you have wasted all the time that you had on this planet chasing after meaningless shit. In the end, to not only have miserably failed, but also have thrown away your relationship with the people you're supposed to be the closest with. That's what really bothers me. I think there was a lot of profound messages in this episode, especially about the love of a mother. And I urge all of you guys in this moment right now to give a call or shoot a text to your mother and just check in on them and see how they're doing. I think it's really important that we do that from time to time. But all that being said, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Hopefully it's not an emotional one because I don't want to cry anymore. I just want to have a good time and smile. But anyway, with that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next reaction. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!